Hey, second grade, Miss Shannon here. We are going to work on our story today titled Eagles and Eaglets. Remembering our essential question from yesterday, how are offspring like their parents? Read to learn how young bald eagles are like their parents. This is an expository text, which means it gives facts and information about a topic. And it has text features such as photographs, captions, diagrams, and labels. So be on the lookout for those as we read the story. I will read the story all the way through one time, and then we will work together to complete a page in our Your Turn practice book. So if you do not have it with you yet, go ahead and grab it. All right, remembering our comprehension skill for this week is main topic and key details. The main topic is what the selection is about, and the key details give information about the main topic. As we read this story, I want you to be thinking about what is the main topic of our story, Eagles and Eaglets. Sometimes the titles give it away, so keep your thinking caps on. This is the graphic organizer we will be working on in just a little bit after you hear the story. We've been using this for the last few weeks, so hopefully it looks familiar. Listen and follow along with me as I read aloud. Bald eagles are birds. The baby birds, or offspring, are called eaglets. Let's read about how eaglets are like their parents. And I see the next text feature is a heading. The heading for this next section of words is It's nesting time. All birds lay eggs. Bald eagles build their nests in the tops of trees so the eggs will be safe. Their nests are built of sticks and grass. They add on to their nests each year. They can become huge. These giant nests can be as large as 9 feet across. That's bigger than your bed. The mother eagle lays from 1 to 3 eggs. She sits on her eggs until they hatch. Then both parents watch over the nests. Proud parents. At first, the eaglets are helpless. They cannot walk. They need their parents for food. They also cannot see well. Birds are not mammals. They do not have milk to feed their young. They hunt for food. Eaglets also need their parents for safety. Eaglets grow up. Bald eagles use their sharp eyes to hunt. They use their strong wings to fly fast. They also use their claws and beak to catch fish. Young eaglets must learn all these things. Then they can live on their own. And I see a photograph with a caption. The caption reads, "The eagles must bring food to the eaglets." So in this picture, the adult or parent bald eagle is bringing food to the eaglets for them to eat because they cannot fly yet. Unlike mammals, birds have feathers, not fur. An eaglet is born covered with soft gray down. It cannot fly until it grows dark feathers like its parents. The eaglet stays near the nest until its wings grow strong. That takes about 5 months. And here is a diagram of a bald eagle. It shows it has powerful eyes, a hooked yellow beak, long claws, a white tail, dark feathers on body and wings. An eaglet becomes an adult when it has learned to do all the things its parents do. This takes about 5 years. Bald eagles can stay alive for up to 30 years. Wow. Bald eagles soar. Once it learns to fly, the bald eagle can soar for hours. The bald eagle must take good care of its feathers. It uses its beak to groom itself. It must keep its feathers clean. Can you believe this powerful eagle began life as a helpless baby? And here is a picture or illustration with a caption. The caption reads, "When the bald eagle soars, the feathers on its huge wings spread out like fingers." And you can see that in the picture. So think about our make connections question. How is the eaglet like its parent? How is it different? That helps to answer our essential question of the week, which is how are offspring like their parents? Did you hear any examples of how eaglets are similar or different to their adults? Hmm. All right, second graders. Now that we've had a chance to read the story together, you are going to get your turn practice book and turn to page 86. Pause this video until you find the page and then press play when you are ready. We are going to be talking about the main topic and key details from this story. Remember, the main topic is what the selection is mostly about, and key details give important information about the main topic. So I'm going to look at my graphic organizer. You have this page in your turn practice book as well. We are going to fill it out together. First, we have to decide what was the main topic of this story or this text. What was the story mostly about? And if I look back in the story, I have highlighted all of the places that I see the word eagle or eaglet. An eaglet, remember, is a young eagle. And so I see the word eagle everywhere in my story. I think that this is the main topic because it is talked about throughout the entire story, not just in one section. So I'm going to fill in my main topic as eagles. You can go ahead and write that in now on your graphic organizer on page 86. Pause and press play when you're ready. All right. Now it's time to find 3 important details that support or are about our main topic. That means that each of the 3 details must be about eagles because that's our main topic. Let's read this page again and remind ourselves of some information and see if we can find a good key detail that talks about eagles. It's nesting time. All birds lay eggs. Bald eagles build their nests in the tops of trees so the eggs will be safe. Their nests are built on sticks and grass. They add on to their nests each year. They can become huge. These giant nests can be as large as 9 feet across. That's bigger than your bed. All right, second graders. So now from this paragraph, I'd like you to choose a detail that you think is important about eagles that you learned. Something that I think is important is that I learned that eagles' nests have to be built at the very tops of trees so that their eggs are safe. And you can see I highlighted that sentence in my reading. So I have written, eagles build nests in treetops so the nests will be safe. Go ahead and press pause and play again when you're ready. All right, our next section reads, an eaglet is born covered with soft gray down. It cannot fly until it grows dark feathers like its parents. The eaglet stays near the nest until its wings grow strong. That takes about 5 months. What information is the most important about eagles from this paragraph, do you think? I circled that eaglets cannot fly until they have dark feathers like their parents. So they have to stay near their nest because they cannot fly. And because they can't fly, their parents have to take care of them. So I wrote, eagles must take care of their eaglets because they cannot fly. I think that's an important detail that eaglets are not able to fly. Because of that, they have to have help. Just like babies need help to survive as well. Press play when you're ready to move on. All right, second graders, we have made it to our final detail. I'm going to read this paragraph out loud and see if you can find a detail that you think supports our main topic of eagles. An eaglet becomes an adult when it has learned to do all the things its parents do. This takes about 5 years. Bald eagles can stay alive for up to 30 years. Well, second graders, most of this story has been about eagles and eaglets. And I just learned that it takes 5 whole years for an eaglet to turn into an eagle. So that is the detail I have chosen for my third and final detail. If you have thought of a different one, that is okay, as long as that detail is about eagles or eaglets. I hope you have enjoyed filling out our graphic organizer with our comprehension skill of the week, main topic, and key details. Here is a larger example if you need to see it. And you can press play when you are ready to move on. But we have reached the end of our video, and you guys did an awesome job following along with me, learning a little bit about eagles and their offsprings, as well as thinking about our comprehension skill